What's what's happening? what's happening, peoples? How we going? How we going? Cause it's something. This week is gonna be busy. Busy for me. Very busy for me. Because we're gonna get. Because I've pre-recorded this, so we're having this episode happen on my Monday. Then we're gonna have our normal ECW in the middle of the week. Then we're gonna have one on my Friday, and then next week is WrestleMania, which it's crazy that I get to say that. All right, but yeah. Whew. Sorry, I'm just trying to get everything sorted. But yeah. Alright. But yes, this is very much. I think I mentioned this last episode. But this is very much a point in time where I need to get everything sorted for WrestleMania. So a lot of this is building matches, making sure that they make sense, making sure that they're properly hyped up. And you may notice, along with the last show and this show, that there's a very much lack of the people in the main events. For example, like Kenny Omega, or possibly even a Jai Phillips. Trust me, they're coming, but you gotta have a mid card, bro. Gotta have a mid card. Mid cards make a show. But without further ado, our third last weekly show. Here we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ECW. I'm your host, as always, Scott Silver, coming to you live from the ECW Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we start off tonight with the number one contendership match for the Tag Team Championships.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Viking Raiders from Valhalla, weighing in 147 pounds, Eric. And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 233 pounds, the champ, Shawn Spears.
I think my thing cut out for a second. Because Shawn Spears? The perfect Eric, yeah, representing the War Raiders. But what the hell is Shawn Spears doing here? Whether we like it or not, this match is underway. My headset broke from how crazy I just yelled because Shawn Spears is here. Former member of NXT, then AEW, then back to NXT, and it seems Eric not too happy with the fact that he's here. German suplex, trying to show Shawn Spears that this is where he belongs, and something to even think about. This match, the winner will get a tag team title opportunity for their respective teams. Shawn Spears doesn't have a tag team partner. Eric has the War Raiders. What does Shawn Spears have? Regardless, Shawn Spears now finding his footing. Throwing Eric into the corner. Now dealing some work to the arm. Off to the outside, now getting some weaponry. Steel can. Throws it back inside, but gets thrown up, but able to escape the grasp of Eric. Now thrown across the outside area. Just trying to toy with him, trying to show him what he's capable of. Stiff right straight to the cheek of Eric. Back inside the ring now. Grabbing that can from earlier, but realizing he may have some more interesting, as now Eric grabbing himself a weapon himself. We have a sledgehammer in play, but Shawn Spears takes it from him. But before he even gets it, seems like a German suplex with both arms underhooked. Eric definitely showing what he has. Thrown into the ropes and straight with the elbow, busting Eric open, and it seems like he's going to add to that wound. The perfect 10. Getting some very good chip damage in. And what is Shawn Spears looking at? Getting away. Second, he has it geared up. Try to go for a possible C4. Doesn't catch it though, and Eric suplex. Shawn will try to get back to his feet though, but gets answered with a German suplex. Eric showing his strength and then some. Goes for the cover on the perfect 10. Kick out. Spears will go to the outside and try to get some breathing room. Now we'll look for a weapon of his own. Getting the table. Eric will meet him outside, but then a strike was exchanged. But immediately has him up. And a suplex on the outside. And now, straight there. Thrown back inside the ring. Shawn Spears will follow quickly suit. And now, hoisted up. Try to go for a backbreaker, but Eric able to slip away. And a drop kick straight to the midsection. Goes for the cover on Shawn Spears. Back kick out at 2. Still inches away from that tag team title shot. And now the sledgehammer in usage. Straight onto the tailbone of Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears able to get back up though. But this may catch it. There it is. The kick to the neck. Be sent down. That is it. But no, it's not. Spears able to get back up in a nick of time. The fans wanting the fight forever already. Shawn Spears very much soul been extracted from his body. slowly getting back up as we see Eric leaning that ladder between the announce desk and the ring apron. Trash can from earlier, unable to use it as Eric on a full of force picks up the sledgehammer. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, but Sean Spears able to roll out of harm's way, and now the sledgehammer's on the other, but Eric with that power. And the knee straight to the side of the skull. Now picking up that trash can. Well, he used it against Spears, but no. Spears rolls out of harm's way. And a low blow! A low blow to Eric! Goes for the cover! Completely legal in this match! But a kick at it too! Able to survive the low blow. And now, Sean Spears, C4! Cover to get a shot! And he gets it! Sean Spears gets a shot at the ECW Tag Team Championship. Sean Spears wins a shot at the titles, but who is his tag team partner? We will see in the weeks that follow. And now, second match of the night. And it seems like this man's going to try to get some revenge, some momentum. Mr. Braun Breaker.
Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker trying to possibly get another shot at the Hardcore Championship. But in order for him to get that, he needs to beat the very man who holds the title. A feat that Braun Breaker is yet to be able to do. But goddamn is he gonna try. Braun Breaker and Wade King. And it seems that Braun is ready. And now you need to think, is Wade going to come out alone? Or is he going to have backup? And it seems that that is the case. Television champion Ethan King and ECW champion Liam Rogers.
From Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 263 pounds, the ECW Hardcore Champion, Wade King.
Wade King coming in with backup. Every single men's singles champion. The members of Bullet Club here to watch their guy do his thing. The smiling face of the leader of the whole show. But let's see if Wade King can conquer the dog one more time. Bron Breakker, Wade King. We're off. And immediately, both men trying to shoulder barge one another, but Breakker getting the right exchange. Like what he said, out for blood. And I think he's displaying that. Look at the power of Breakker, hoisting Wade up effortlessly. Now, powerbomb position, well executed by Breakker. Straight to Wade King, not letting him have any kind of momentum. The strike sent him down. It seems Ethan King getting involved, trying to get him a little bit sidetracked for Wade to finally have some momentum. And now Wade is in control, and he will show his strength, as now he will proceed to manhandle Bron Breakker. But Bron Breakker, suicide dive connects! What the hell? Like we said, Breakker's not taking any chances. Face bounces off the apron though. Wade trying to get in control now. Waiting for him to get back up, but a clothesline from Breakker. And now Bustle trying to get thrown back into the ring, but doesn't quite get all of it. And now look at Breakker! Back Breakker to Bron. And a standing press. Now we'll go, getting a running strike, throws him, but a kick up from Breakker, well executed, and gets thrown across the outside area. The other members of the United Kingdom standing by, letting Wade take care of this himself as he gets some momentum back. Hoisted up by Breakker, but slips away. But again, a reversal headbutt from Breakker. And now gets thrown into the barricade. And again gets thrown across the outside area. Try to go for an elbow drop. Doesn't quite get it. And now, again, just Wade King being absolutely toyed with. And now Breakker looking for some weaponry. Steel chair now. Trying to go for a third time, but doesn't get it. But still, again, not letting Wade King get any momentum. Maybe Bron Breakker's finally cracked the code of how to deal with Wade King. Now, Wade finally with some momentum in this matchup. And now, power bomb position. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's going onto the barricade! Jesus Christ! How has he not been broken in half? Now Wade will look for a weapon of his own. A ladder, steel, it's straight into the shoulder of Breakker and thrown across his body. And the knee face first. And again, power bomb on the outside. These two pulling out any kind of hard-hitting move that they can possibly think of. And now, look at that, the power. Jesus Christ! Face first! And it seems like Wade wants to finish him off on the outside. But Braun says no. Gets shoved out of the way, but a close line. Braun, I think, has now snapped as he throws, again, just throws Wade across that outside area. Has him up, power bomb position, and on the outside. And now, Wade throwing him back inside where the pinfall or submission must take place. Kendo stick now, possibly in use, straight to the bleeding skull breaker. Goes for the cover to secure his spot, but a kick out at 2. And now, power bomb, high ride, and that's it. Wade King securing his spot at the top of the hardcore division.
Wade King.
The members of the United Kingdom very proud. The claps from the leader. As we now move on to our next match. And now our next match will be a continuation of this man trying to get back into the light. Trying to get back into the relevant circle. Mr. Adam Cole.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, as we saw, unsuccessful in his match against Mr. Tyler Bate. But now he has yet another opportunity to get a win under his belt against one of his longest rivals in his history. Mr. DIY himself, Mr. NXT, Johnny Gargano. If Cole wants to secure a spot at WrestleMania, it would be in his best interest to definitely come out on top in this matchup, or Mr. Bebe will be nowhere near the grandest stage of them all. And now we get met by the Rebel Heart himself.
And his opponent, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano comes in. Let's see if he's able to take on Adam Cole. and win just like he did for the NXT Championship many years ago. The fans happy to see him. Former ECW Tag Team Champion facing former ECW Money in the Bank holder. Both men ready. Match officially underway. A Hurricane Runner immediately from Gargano. Johnny Gargano getting both love and hate from the ECW fans in attendance. And immediately dropping Adam Cole. Adam Cole not having much of a start to this match. Gargano definitely taking charge. Both of these men are quite familiar with one another. As I mentioned, one of the best rivalries of NXT history right here before you. Some amazing matches for the NXT Championship. And now it seems like Cole, super kick to the face of Gargano. Tries to go off the pin, hoping that a concussion that was in. But a kick out at one. Gargano comes back into the ring after getting some breathing room. Adam Cole was telling him to bring it, but I think he may be eating those words. Well executed code breaker and now some chip damage to boot. And a moonsault off the springboard, well executed by Gargano, goes for the cover. But a kick out at one. Gargano now, drop kick to the midsection of Adam Cole. Seems like Gargano's on top of it. Super kick sends him down. Now tries to go top rope. And he gets the Hurricane Runner. Goes for the cover, still holding it in place. But a kick out at one. These men still nowhere near depleted. And now Cole gets a chance at being the damage Delta. Now the strikes from Cole. Trying to show the world the kind of person he was, that he thinks he still is. Shots to the back. And now, straight there with a neck breaker after that knee to the back of the skull. Tries to go for something, but a small package. Small package, pinned by Gargano. Kick out at one. And now, working the head of Adam Cole. Elbow drop. Adam Cole though back to his feet, but gets hit with an enziguri. Back into the corner. Now look at Gargano. Trying to flip him over and try to get him to submit on the ropes. Bending him out. Back inside though. And I think Cole trying to capitalize. Snake Eyes off the ropes. Trying to get some chip damage. Trying to say, Adam Cole trying to taunt to the crowd, saying that this is all a part of his plan. My advice, Cole, is don't get too cocky. We've seen how it goes. Drop down from Adam. And an amazing hip toss. And now, Cole seeming to be on top of things. The knee straight to the face of Johnny Wrestling. Up in the corner is Gargano and some slap to the chest. Hoisting him up to the top rope. And some strikes send him the outside. Both men on the outside now. And straight there on the back of the head. Tried to go for a super kick, but Gargano able to counter. As we know, the ref has started to count. This is exactly how Adam Cole lost the last time, but Gargano throws him back in. It seems Gargano looking at the Gargano escape. Gargano escape on Cole. Middle of the ring. Gargano escape. Locked in. But Cole, a lifeline crossbody from the springboard, goes for the cover on Cole. But a kick out. Trying to go for an elbow drop, but Adam Cole caught it. And now trying to get some momentum, but Gargano says no. Trying to go for something there, but Adam Cole, and a last shot! Last shot from Cole out of nowhere! And he gets the victory! Finally getting a win under his belt! What a way to get a win! What? No! No! It's not! It's not! It's The Undertaker! The dead man! Hoisting Cole up and choke slam! Taker is back! What a shock, but we have to move on. And now we have a fatal four-way elimination match to see who will go to WrestleMania to face for the television championship. And we start with the former ECW Hardcore Champion.
A fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Former Hardcore Champion Kevin Owens. Let's see if he's able to go to WrestleMania to fight Ethan King. Fight him one more time, but three men stand in his way. Let's see who they are. Seems like the Irish Ace wants a piece of this.
And his opponents, first representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
J.D. McDonough. Looking to possibly get some singles competition action. Let's see if he can topple. Very good in the ring. We've seen that in his past here in ECW. But like a few others, hasn't got a lot of the major wins under his belt. This could be his chance to be on the biggest stage. Let's see. There's two in the arena. We need two more. Who is left? And it seems
And
ECW original. The man that puts his body on the line every single match. Sabu is here. Seems like the fans are very much happy to see their extreme godfather here. But can he outlast 4 other competitors? Let's see. We have Owens. We have McDonough. We have Sabu. Who is left? Wait a second. I know this anywhere. He's here!
Australia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the outlaw Jackson Rogers.
We saw him return at the Rumble. And it seems that he has his sights set on the championship that he never lost. To have one more fight with the man who is his Goliath. All 4 men are ready. Kevin Owens, JD McDonough, Sabu, and Jackson Rogers. Match now officially underway, fatal 4-way elimination. And as we saw, as the camera was on Jackson, you can see on his left shoulder the wound from the surgery he had to be performed after the attack from his father, all the way back at Fastlane. Drop kick, really well executed by Sabu. And now Owens taking the fight straight to Jackson. And a DDT immediately from McDonough as well. Trying to go cover on Sabu. Kick out at 1. Backbreaker to Jackson. But a roll-up pin. Roll-up small package by Jackson to Owens, but kick out at 1. JD thrown into the corner by Sabu, and he's getting his money's worth. But now going after Jackson. Jackson steel chair now. As Owens trying to get rid of McDonough really quickly. But a kick out at 1. And now you see Jackson, German suplex. And the ripcord clothesline to Sabu. JD able to reverse the momentum from Owens. Kick up from Sabu, but that meets him with a kendo stick instead. An amazing hip toss by McDonough inside the ring. As Jackson just using that kendo stick, and now we'll focus it on McDonough before it breaks over his shins. Now, some chip damage after he did a very well executed maneuver on Owens. Roll up pin from McDonough. But a kick out before the friggin' call could even be made. Now the double stomp on Owens. Look at Jackson hoisting Sabu up. And the fake out, and the trip up from McDonough. And now Owens having the table as he throws it across Sabu. Looking again, has another kendo stick, enters the match, and hits JD McDonough out of Jackson's hand. You don't see that every day. And a springboard DDT to McDonough. Goes for the cover on the Irish Ace. But a kick out at 2. And now Sabu with that steel can on the outside. And now look at this, Kevin Owens trying to almost psych us out with that package pile driver. But now look at Kevin Owens trying to go for a stunner. McDonough caught him. As now we see Sabu and Jackson on the outside. A Death Valley driver from Owens. Now chip damage on that left hand. Steel can being used very well on the outside. It's now Jackson flying forearm to Owens. Thrown into the ropes. Trying to go for a spear, but reversed by Owens and straight onto the back by the prize fighter. Goes for the cover. But a kick out and a trip over to Sabu. Goes for the cover. And I'm pretty sure Kevin Owens just did a stunner on Jackson. But a kick out. As Sabu trying to get McDonough a tap. But McDonough able to roll out of harm's way. Hoisting him up now. And the ace. It seems everyone's gunning for Jackson now. Biggest threat. Snake Eyes off the turnbuckle now causing the Outlaw to bleed. Kevin Owens will again fix his attention. On a JD McDonough goes for the cover. And almost as Sabu taking the fight at Jackson. Jackson will roll out of the ring to try to get some breathing time. That leaves the other three. Kevin Owens seeming to do the same. It seems Sabu drop down, leapfrog, and a hip toss as well. Kendo stick now. Donna able to reverse it, drop kicks, and Sabu down on the high knee sends Kevin down. Goes for the cover on Sabu, but a kick out. As Jackson breaking the guitar over the skull of Kevin Owens. Throws him into the steel steps. Back into the ring now. But look at McDonough trying to get Sabu to submit. To fight his way out of this match, decides to let go. Try to go for a drop kick on Jackson. Jackson just a little bit too far away. And a spear directly to McDonough. Cover for the first elimination. McDonough's out. We're down to 3. Knee straight to Sabu. Owens, Sabu, and Rogers. Springboard finds him. Kendo stick now. Breaking across the chest to Sabu. Goes for the cover off the ECW original. But a kick out just getting there. Now Owens will take control of the match, but reversal from Jackson. Throws him into the ropes. Up, and a kick to the back of the skull. And a Superman punch to Sabu before he can do anything. Cover. And we're down to 2. Jackson, Rogers, and Kevin Owens. Jackson sent to the outside. Owens will quickly follow. DDT on the outside. And now looking to possibly do the package pile driver. But look at Jackson able to clothesline his way out. And now a stiff left from the Outlaw causing Kevin Owens to bleed just as he has. Throws Owens back into the ring. Meets him. But look at Owens hoisting Jackson up. Throws him outside the ring. It seems like Kevin Owens possibly trying to throw caution in the wing. And a drop kick to the bleeding skull of Jackson Rogers. This is Jackson's first proper match back, and he is not letting anything go to waste. As he gets his head bashed into the outside concrete. Able to get back to his feet, however, and a black mass directly across the skull of Kevin Owens. And again, another kendo stick in play, and a big boot sends Owens down once more. And now working on that knee and the kick straight to the skull of Owens. Stiff right sends him down. Kick to the face. What is Jackson looking to do on the outside? Doesn't matter. Owens was able to catch it. Throws him back inside the ring. What did he grab? I think he grabbed himself a microphone, tried to go for a suicide dive, but came up short. Owens on the outside. He wrestles the microphone away from him. And now, face first with that microphone onto the bleeding skull. And now trying to use it again, but Owens able to break away. But it doesn't seem that Jackson is stopping again to the cut. And a high knee. Both of these men have worn each other out and then some. Jackson kicks to the bleeding skull of Owens. We'll go outside once more. Grabbing that microphone. Owens back up and a spear! A spear to Owens! Out of nowhere to go to WrestleMania! But a kick out at two! Owens still fighting! Now Jackson trying to go for a high knee in the corner. Doesn't seem like it's in the cards, and now Owens will capitalize. And now in possession with the microphone. Wade Jackson back up in a high knee. And now he's in possession of the microphone being the most used weapon right now. Trying to possibly go to the skull, but Kevin able to evade. Hoists him up. And now the snake eyes across the ropes. Goes for the cover on the Outlaw to go to WrestleMania, but a kick out at two. Knee straight to the side of the skull. Try to go for something there. Didn't find it. But it seems like a stunner might be in the works, but no, throw over. All it takes is one stunner from Owens to secure himself. And I think that's what he's looking for here. Stunner! Owens to WrestleMania! And he gets it!
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens!
Owens goes to WrestleMania to fight for the television championship. And now our main event women's competition, as the Royal Rumble winner will again compete to show everyone she means business. Rhea Ripley is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley trying to wrestle as many matches as she can to give a little bit of a warning to Liv Morgan that she's going to be taking that title from her the second she gets the chance. As Rhea Ripley comes in, she doesn't yet know who her opponent is. We will see soon enough who believes that they can go up against the Annihilator. Let's find out. Oh, we know that green mist anywhere. Seems like Miss Blair Davenport wants a shot.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Davenport, across the many months, has shown what she's capable of. Her amazing matches against Jade Cargill, Britt Baker, a really good showing in multi-women matches. But we haven't seen her versus Rhea Ripley yet. So let's see if she can hold her own. The fans still not on her side. But again, if you're versing Rhea Ripley, I don't think you can. There it is. You can hear the fans in attendance not letting her have any of it. Let's... And you can hear the chants of Rhea's gonna kill you, but the elbow straight to the skull of Ripley. Seems like Davenport's not wasting any time. Straight with those kicks to the body and face of Ripley. Both of these two very similar in height, very similar in power. But Rhea having a leg up right now. But a clothesline sends her down immediately. Able to get back up. And now trying to bend her out of place. But the strikes from Davenport. And a scissor kick takedown. Try to go for an enziguri. Leg drop though from Ripley. And now clothesline. As he brings her up again for another clothesline. Brings her up again, trying to go for a clothesline of her own. But gets met with a drop kick. But it seems like throw over from Davenport. Well executed. Thrown into the ropes now. Up, and look at that height that Davenport just got. Goes for the cover, but a kick out at one. And now the stiff rights across the face of Davenport. And now the stomps across the midsection. It seems like Davenport was trying to get some momentum going. Rhea Ripley stopping her dead in her tracks. Hoists her up. And looking for a snake eyes off that top rope. Or throwing her around effortlessly. Hoists back up. And now knee to the midsection, but no. Davenport able to get her own way of momentum. Suplex to Ripley. Goes for the cover. But kick out before a number could even be mudded off. So Davenport will try to continue. But no, it seems like Ripley was in a good position to take control. But it seems like Davenport stopped her. Davenport may have just found Ripley's number. Just as I say that, though, being thrown into the corner. Both women going counter for counter right now. Now, bouncing off that rope into the forearms straight to the back of Ripley. Thrown into the ropes. And a kick. Trip up. And now Davenport seeming to have a moment. The double stop across the face of Ripley, but a kick out at 2. And now knee straight to the face, but no, Ripley able to catch her. And now some momentum of her own. She whips herself back into the canvas. Now trying to get back up, but look at this. Trying to use any kind of momentum to her advantage as a headbutt. And now Ripley will go to the top. And an amazing crossbody. Goes for the cover on Davenport. But a kick out at 2. And Ripley not the happiest camper from that news. Sent to the outside. You have to imagine, what are you thinking if you're Liv Morgan right now? Elbow drop unsuccessful. Looking at how dominant Rhea is in these matches. But just as I say that, look at this. Going for a riptide on Rhea Ripley. Davenport may take it, but a kick out at 2. Trying to use her own move against her. Trying to say you're not perfect. Words couldn't be further from the truth. Ripley back up. As Davenport trying to hit top rope. Dan tries to go for that chop, but doesn't catch it. Now Rhea will try to dominate once again. But Davenport a little bit too quick for Ripley's liking. And now face bouncing off the canvas. And now the kicks and chops to the Royal Rumble winner. Face first in the turnbuckle. Sends her the opposite way. And now will send her directly into the post. But Ripley, I think, may have just snapped into the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Try to go. But Davenport saw it coming. And now catching her and the knee. The kiss of death. But Ripley's still in this. Survives the kiss of death. Survives the double stop. What does Davenport have to do? Ripley could be looking to go flying. Suicide dive and connects. But Davenport still in this. Into the ring. The count continues as Davenport just stalking the outside area. Ripley will meet her there. Not letting her finish her taunt. She's not too fond about that, but it seems like Ripley taking her to town, and the fans have come alive for Rhea Ripley. And again, the stomps to the midsection. Thrown back inside. And again, heading the top rope. Cross body Now. Ripley. Top rope. One more time. And a 5-star frog splash. Straight to Davenport. And now, Mommy trying to make her submit. Davenport taps to Ripley.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley continues her dominance as a message to Liv Morgan. And with that, that has been our show. Thank you so much for tuning in to ECW. I am Scott Silver, and I will see you when I see you. But wait a second. Camera's just caught this. That's Wade King. Who the hell is that beating him? What the hell? That's Jacob Fatu! The Samoan werewolf! What the hell is he doing here? Beating Wade King in the back! I think he's just trying to send a message! But wow! Jacob Fatu! Beating up Wade King! Wade King possibly trying to fight back! But Hurricane Rana by Fatu! Straight face first into that. Jesus Christ. I guess we have to leave it at there. Jacob Fatu here at ECW. I guess I'll see you when I see you. What? Jesus Christ.